I'm back at the castle in Tomberg because a little bird told me that Sir Divish needs my help with something. I have no idea what, but I'm gonna go find out right now. I want to do some good stuff now after what happened the other day, and I hope this is something good. Alright, now I gotta have to find Sir Divish. See. Nope, he's not here. Maybe he's back here? Yep, there he is.
God bless you. What troubles you?
Can I be of service to you, Sir Divish? I've heard talk that something is going on in Pribyslavitz.
Henry, you've come at just the right moment. I sent a man to Pribyslavitz. My locator, Marius.
What's a locator?
A land allocator. I charged him with checking on the condition of the settlement to see if we can start rebuilding it.
You're planning to resettle the village?
Yes.
Why Pribyslavitz of all places?
Because it's been lying fallow and falling into ruin since it was sacked by Havelmetic years ago. It's about time that changed.
Well, it should be safe there now. We trounced that rabble on the battlefield.
Yes, and that's why I sent my master locator there. However, he should have been back long since.
If you've no objection, I could go and look for him.
I'd appreciate that. He probably just got delayed. But I'd be happier if you checked it out. Good luck, Ben.
Yeah, I have a bad feeling. I'm sure something happened. So we're almost there. Pribyslavitz. A very long way from Tomberg, but we're here now. Oh wow, it's that dark already? Yeah, I don't think I can find him, and this is like this huge area I need to find him in. And I don't think I will have much success in the darkness. He could be like anywhere. So I'm gonna see if I can find a place to sleep here. It's been a really long time since I was here, where we fought the bandits out of this place. This used to be a town here, or a village, and it completely got destroyed, and now there's only ruins here. So there's a camp up there and a camp over here. I think I'm just gonna check out this camp. I hope the bandits aren't back. That would kind of suck. I would have to fight them all by myself, and that seems a little impossible. But I don't see or hear anyone, so maybe it is still abandoned. I just want to sleep in one of those tents if possible. Let's check this one out. Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Alright, let's do it. Okay, I'm off to go and find Sir Divish's locator. Let's see if he's in here. This used to be a church. Uh-oh, what is this? Oh, I don't like this at all. Is that him? No. No, that can't be him. I sure hope he's still alive. I wouldn't want to have to tell Sir Divish that this happened to his locator. So he's not here. Ouch. I gotta be careful. Alright, let's see if we can find him. Yeah, he's not here. Not here either. Oh, there's someone here. Is that him? Oh, that's a bandit. Oh. Should I talk to him? Is he friendly?
Who have we here? Have you lost your way?
So, it's all clear to me now.
What is? Who are you? You've no business here.
I'm Henry, and I was expecting to find you here.
What? How could you?
Sir Divish's locator went missing around these parts.
Well, it seems like he's all out of luck, don't it? Divish ought to have sent someone better than you to parley.
He didn't send me to parley, he sent me to deal with it.
Deal with it? There's plenty of us and you're on your own. So I think twice about how you're going to deal with that.
I reckon you ought to take what you can while you can, before Sir Divish turns up with his cavalry.
Man, I don't really want to pay a bandit, but, you know, if that's the easy way out, I really don't feel like fighting. That's a lot of money.
It's all I've got. And anyway, that should be enough, right?
Not by a long chalk. At him, lads!
Oh, darn. I gotta fight him now.
Well,
All
I
right.
never.
Let's do this. Oh, he's weak. Well, that was easy. Oh, there's another guy. Alright, take care of him too. Oh no, there's another guy behind this guy. Oh no, what is this guy doing here? Oh, he's got lots of armor. Oh no, that's too many. Too many. I gotta go.
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
I gotta go get some distance here. That's too much. I hope I was waiting long enough and they kind of forgot about me. Ideally, I want to take them one by one. I can't take them all at once. Where are they? Oh wait, there's a guy right here. Oh my god, I almost didn't see him. That's the... Oh. Wow. I didn't expect him to be that weak with all this armor. Well, good for me, but now I gotta take care of this guy.
Raise the
Come on. Oh, this guy's tougher. Wow. This is harder than I expected. Come on, dude. Gotta find his weak spot. There we go. Got him. Is that it? Are we done here? Well, we'll find out if there's another guy. Oh, wait. This guy is still alive. Nope. Doesn't deserve it. Here we go. Yep, that's how much I had to get rid of because I looted way too much and I can't carry all of this home. It's too bad. He's had some good stuff. Oh well, sometimes you have to make sacrifices. And this is mine. And look at that, it's already being winded away. So, I still have to find the locator. Oh, is that it?
Psst.
Oh, it
Being
is!
held captive.
You were here the whole time?
Thank you.
My pleasure. Sir Divish sent me to find you. And it looks like I arrived just in time.
God's truth.
I'm Henry of Skalitz.
My name is Marius Bilek, Master Locator. Sir Divish sent me here to survey the area.
Well, the outlaws are out of the way, so we can go and report to him, right?
Not just yet. Those bastards caught me as soon as I arrived, and so far all I've seen is the inside of the tent they tied me up in. I still have a job to do. Come along with me, if you like. We'll report to Sir Divish afterwards.
I'll escort you then. At least I can make sure you don't get caught again.
What? Are there more of those bandits around?
No, I just meant... Never mind. Should we get going?
This is a good spot for the rat house. Every village must have one. It'll be nice and prominent here. It's on the hillside, so the foundations will stay dry. It can have its own little square, close to the church. There's no better site here.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But then again, you're the expert. What do I know? So I'm curious to see what he comes up with here.
The church is still standing. Good. Good. Whoever built it did a good job. Considering how old it is and what it's been through recently, it stood up well. It won't be an easy job to fix it, but it can be done. Timber alone won't do, though.
Well, I don't think that thing looks so good, but whatever you say. Well, let's go check out the next spot then. Well, that sure was an interesting tour, but he knows his stuff. And he has a really good vision for a new town. I have to give him that.
That's that, then. The most essential surveying is done.
So, Master Locator, ready to start building?
There's a long way to go before that. The few ruins that are left are basically beyond repair. It's all overgrown with brush.
Oh dear.
We'll have to get it all cleared before we can start rebuilding it.
So it is possible to rebuild everything?
Yes, absolutely.
But building a whole village is no small enterprise.
We'll need timber, lots of it. Which isn't a problem in the middle of the woods, of course. We'll have to hire wage labor to begin with. Quite a lot of men. I think we should get started without delay. There's a lot of work involved, but it'll be well worth the effort. I can just imagine it. The church will dominate the whole settlement.
Oh, that's good news. When will you inform Sir Divish?
Why wait? I'll head to Talmberg right away. But would you keep an eye on things here in the meantime? It would be rather embarrassing to run into more bandits when I return with Sir Divish.
No problem. I'll be right here.
It shouldn't take us long. My lord, welcome to Pribyslavitz. That is to say, welcome back to Pribyslavitz after all these years. Well, what's left of it.
Not to worry, Marius. I'm glad to be back in my old hamlet. Although, it seems to have aged about as gracefully as I have over the years.
I beg to differ, sir. It's quite dilapidated, unlike your good self, but at least it's safe now. Thanks in part to Henry here, who also saved me from a predicament that cost me valuable time. Who knows? If it hadn't been for him, we might not even be talking now.
Well, lad, in the end, you managed things in your own way, I see. Just as you said you would.
I did my best, sir. There was no reasoning with them. They thought since it was 4-1, I'd be no trouble.
I expect that was a fatal mistake.
Just so, sir.
No loss. At least they won't be troubling us again. Let's get down to the matter in hand, shall we? What state is Pribyslavitz in?
Sir, in my official capacity as locator, I am gratified to inform you that the hamlet of Pribyslavitz may be renewed. And indeed it offers prospects of considerable expansion beyond its former limits.
Splendid. Finally, some good news for this province.
And badly needed, too.
So, what have you discovered so far? I want to know all the details.
We had a scout around.
We conducted a basic survey, from which we can make a preliminary outline of the parcels. I already have in my head an initial plan of what can be built where.
We should certainly have a church. I'd like to preserve the existing one.
That should present no serious obstacles. The building is in much better condition than we anticipated. But extensive reconstruction will be required.
That's to be expected.
There's a stream here, and a well, right in the middle of the village.
Yes, and there are abundant woods around. Clearing them will provide both extra land and timber supplies that we can use right away.
Right now, I believe we're standing on the village green, aren't we?
The future green, that is. The village centre will comprise at least 6 large buildings to begin with. We can't fit any more than that here, so there will be other buildings away from the square, in particular more extensive structures.
I'm glad to hear it. I never expected you'd find so much space here in the middle of the woods. The building work we're about to engage in is only the first part of my plan. Later, we'll clear more forest for agricultural land and build more farmhouses. But for now, we'll have to focus on more sensible goals.
As you wish, my lord.
Rebuilding a whole village must cost a king's ransom, though.
It's true it won't come cheap. Before the tradesmen settle here and start producing and trading, it will be necessary to invest a certain amount of capital.
A certain amount? How much exactly?
I wouldn't venture to state a precise amount at this point, but I expect it will come to some thousands, even tens of thousands of groschen.
Well, that much? I hope you're good at haggling.
We shall, of course, attempt to procure everything at the best possible price, but raising a settlement from the ashes you see around you is a costly business. Nevertheless, I can assure you, my lord, that if all goes well, the investment shall all come back to you with interest.
I hope I shall live to enjoy it,
A village isn't a village without villagers. You'll need new subjects. Even preparing the ground for building will need lots of labour. Where can we find so many people, sir?
You sound skeptical, lad, but it's a good question. I've already given it some thought. I've agreed with Radzig and Hanish that we shall make an announcement in Rattay to invite people to move here and help with the construction, which will bring them many benefits, but also obligations. In addition, I expect the prospects of a new home will appeal to your former Skalitz neighbors more than a makeshift camp by the castle walls.
They'll be delighted, sir.
A splendid solution, sir. I've also been concerned about how to bring settlers here, but now it seems there will be no shortage of new inhabitants after all.
It seems things are finally looking up. We routed the bandits in battle, and Henry took care of the remnants. When can we get to work?
Right away, as far as I'm concerned. All we need is people and the necessary funds. And we'll need someone to keep order, at least in the interim.
True. I'll leave you some of my men.
If I may, I would recommend quickly appointing a bailiff to take responsibility for the renewal of the village, its coffers and its citizens.
True. First things first. Since you understand these matters best, you shall take charge of the land parceling and building works. You'll be available to the bailiff, but answerable directly to me.
I'd be honored, sir. Thank you.
And, as regards the office of bailiff, what about you, Henry?
Yes, sir?
You've proven yourself well. You've demonstrated that you're capable of solving problems, and you command the respect of your former Skalitz neighbors.
Well, I'm not so sure.
And you're also capable of maintaining law and order.
I must concur.
So, let us expedite matters. Henry, I hereby appoint you to the office of bailiff of the hamlet of Pribyslavitz, in my domain.
My lord, it's a great honor. Thank you.
You will oversee the initial renewal and administration of the village that will set the ground for further development. But don't imagine it'll be a bed of roses, lad. Being bailiff doesn't mean you can do whatever you like. If you don't treat the settlers rightly, I'll soon find out and relieve you of your office. Besides, we can't spare a single groschen from the Talmberg coffers now, with the province in chaos. So, you'll have to cover the cost for the building work from your own purse.
Me? But Marius said it would cost a fortune.
True, but from what I hear, you know how to get your hands on coin enough. So, I expect you'll manage it just fine.
I'd like to know who's been spreading such gossip.
And I am assigning you certain specific tasks. You must ensure the rebuilding of the church. That means complete reconstruction, wall paintings, and a new altar. See to it that in the future, the village will be capable of supporting a certain number of people. For that, you will need to ensure the construction of essential artisans' buildings. And ultimately, the village must produce sufficient earnings to fund further expansion.
But, sir, I've never done...
I understand your concerns, but you'll be handsomely rewarded. I shall grant you the proceeds from the whole village for the first 5 years, and you have my permission to use the surrounding woods and land as you see fit.
Well, that's, I mean... Are you sure I'm the right man for the job, sir? It's a lot of responsibility.
As you said yourself, Henry, it's a great honor. Besides, you won't be alone in it. I'll assist you and supervise the construction work.
Phew. All right then.
So, we're agreed. You'll give this document to the Rete bailiff. He'll make the announcement to invite settlers, which should ensure enough people to begin work. At the same time, your official appointment as bailiff will be announced.
I don't know what to say, sir.
I'm sure you won't disappoint me, Henry. And now I must get back to my duties at Talmberg. Send word when everything is prepared.
Certainly, sir. Have a safe journey.
Farewell, sir.
Oh my god, I'm so glad he wasn't mad about me killing those bandits. I think he actually realized that I kind of have to do that. And I'm so excited to start building this town. I can't believe they actually appointed me to be the overseer of this whole project. That's a really big task, but it's also very, very exciting. So I can't wait. Well, I'm here in Rote, where I need to find the bailiff and give him the letter so he can approve of this project, and then we need to see if people actually want to come live in this new town that we haven't even built yet. But right now I'm actually trying to see if I can get some of my stuff fixed at the tailor, because people keep making remarks about my clothes, so I better take care of that. Oh wait, that's not the tailor. The tailor is back here. Right here. Oh, they're not open yet. Alright, I'm gonna go see the bailiff first. Excuse me. I can barely see, it's so dark here all the time. Oh, there he is. Hey, I need to talk to you. Hello. Hey, don't you ignore me. This is very, very important. Come on. Can you just like stop for a second? You can't be that busy. Hello? Hey! Come on, stop.
I have a document for you from Sir Divish. It concerns the renewal of Pribyslavitz.
The village you drove those bandits out of?
The very same.
So it's true then? Good. Good. Let me see that document then.
Here it is.
So what have we here? It says I should announce that anyone interested may move to Pribyslavitz to live and work. And Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush also give their consent. In that case, let's not waste any time. Come along with me.
Huh. Finally got his attention.
Pick today to put a smile on your face. Garlic, carrots, beetroot, onions, all that grows in the ground. Fresh. Come right up.
Alright then. Don't you think that's enough? My horse is already getting annoyed.
Henry, I'm glad you stopped.
Oh my god. Alright. Some people are here, but not a lot. That's probably going to be the turnout for the new town. We should probably build it first. Oh well. Let's listen.
For the love of God, I've come from Skalitz.
Hear ye, hear ye. It is hereby announced, in the name of Sir Hanush and Sir Divish, that you, the citizens of Ratai, as well as those who have found temporary refuge here, are permitted to move to the hamlet of Pribyslavitz to the north of Talmberg Castle, wherein you shall be vouchsafed a new life and new dwellings, providing that you shall contribute to the renewal of the hamlet. All those who choose to accept this offer shall be exempted from payment of taxes for a period of 5 years. They shall be permitted also to make use of timber from the surrounding woods and water from the streams. The hamlet of Pribyslavitz lies in the domain of Sir Divish of Talmberg, and all who settle there shall be duty-bound to him. It is furthermore hereby announced that Henry of Skalitz is appointed to the administration of Pribyslavitz and the office of bailiff therein, which office and privilege have been conferred upon him by Sir Divish for loyalty and services rendered. I would therefore recommend that our Skalitz friends consider this offer very seriously, as nothing better is likely to come your way anytime soon.
Hell yeah, 5 years, no taxes? That's really hard to say no to. I bet you we'll get enough people. That's a really, really good offer, I have to say. Not something I expected.
Carrots that'll make you and your family happy. Onions.
Oh my god. Look how this changed. I barely recognize it. All the trees are gone. Well, they left like one in the middle. Oh my god. They did a lot of work here. I did not expect them to remove all those trees, but I guess they had to. That's crazy. Look at that. I can definitely imagine a nice town here a lot more than I could before, because I don't personally like to live in the woods, and now they don't have to. You're living on a nice sunny hill instead. Wow, that is crazy. I can't even imagine what this looks like when there are buildings and lots of people. So I have to find Marius right now, and I'm assuming he's up here somewhere. Yeah, looks like he's right there. I just can't get over how different this looks. Looks like a different place. Well, it is.
God be with
So
you,
let's
Harry.
see what we have to do here to get this all started, because I have no clue.
Welcome back. What news from Ratai?
Well, the bailiff read Sir Divish's decree, and now I'm officially bailiff of Pribyslavitz.
Then allow me to congratulate you. What will be your first step?
First, actually, I'm not quite sure. What would you recommend?
As it happens, I already sought a few things in your absence. You might have noticed that the first people have come from Ratai.
Yeah, I saw some heading here right away.
So when they arrived, I was able to start clearing building plots with them. After they'd erected some temporary dwellings, that is.
So we're ready to get things started?
As long as you know what you want to build, I can show these new people what to do. We'll be building on the sites we've measured out. You can go and look them over first, if you like.
I'll do that. I'll see what's going to be built where.
Nevertheless, I doubt you'll be able to figure that out just from looking at the site.
How do I choose what to build where?
I've already given it some thought on your behalf. I even wrote it all down in the accounts ledger. Everything will be recorded there. I'll make a note of every change as we proceed.
Thanks. That'll be a big help. And where can I find this book?
It will always be kept at the Rat House.
Well, there's nothing here, so we'll have to build everything. Ale house, bakery, butchers, rat house. Did I mention ale house?
Eventually. But be warned. To begin with, it's always best to start with facilities that will be producing construction materials for everything else. And since we'll mainly be using timber, it makes sense to set up a woodcutter's camp.
All right. And then what?
That depends. Every building has its use, but you'll soon get the grasp of it, and it's all in the ledger.
What about the workers' wages and buying materials for artisans?
The money must be put in the trunk here. The expenditures for wages and materials will be taken from it, so you should keep it topped up to prevent delays. It reminds me, there's the matter of my own pay to be resolved.
Yes, of course.
Sir Divish guaranteed me a fixed income. What's more, this job is an exceptionally big one.
I see. But how much are you thinking?
I have a record of payment here somewhere. Here it is. Let's say 1/4 more than that.
Well, as you said yourself, it's just a continuation of your work for Sir Divish. so I see no reason to change the conditions now.
Well, all right. It seems we understand each other. I agree.
Good. I'll put your wages in the trunk too. Are you sure it's quite safe?
Quite. Only you and I shall have a key and access to the trunk. Besides, we'll have guards on watch here.
Ah, that's reassuring.
That's about all to begin with. If you need any more details, I'll be happy to explain things to you.
Well, I'm not so sure if I trust those guards or if they're good enough to defend a trunk. And after all, anyone can just walk off with that trunk, right? Alright, so what do I have to do now? I'm still kind of clueless. I'm just like a farmer's boy, so what do I know? So here's the trunk, and this is probably the ledger. Yes, so we have some minus numbers here. Temporary roadhouse. Are those wages? I'm not sure. Oh, there's a map. I assume he's going to update that when we build houses. Temporary roadhouse, basic structure. Roadhouse not built. Extended roadhouse. Church repairs. Wait. Church repairs, church not built. Oh, they're building a what? Forge? Bakery, butcher. We don't need any of this quite yet. Guardhouse. Trader. We kind of need a trader so we can get some materials brought in, I guess. So he's mentioned the woodcutters camp there. It says price 40,000. So we have to put some money in here. Fortunately, I have quite a bit of money. Look at that, 40k. I worked hard for that. So I'm gonna put in, I don't know. I don't actually know how much I have to put in because the 4,000 was a positive number, not a negative number. So they have 4,000, right? Let's check this one more time here. Wow, that's like so many pages. I mean, he said I only have to pay for the wages and the material, not the building. Wait, that's actually everything, duh. But it doesn't say minus there. Basic structure 50. I mean, I put 1,000 in. It should show my money. I don't know. Let's see what we can do here.
I want to build something.
Certainly, Master Bailiff. What's it to be?
We'll need woodcutters to ensure timber supply for building.
Let's go to the site. I'll see to the building.
All right, we're getting somewhere here. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Man, I didn't know he's gonna take me that far. Are we building that in the woods?
We're going to build here?
Right here. Ready to start?
I'm ready.
I'll just quickly check again that we have everything we need. We've still got the means. We'll get stuck in then.
Oh wow, look at they cleared this section too. And we have now a woodcutter's camp. Yay! That's a start. So let's see what we have to build next.